Hi guys, it's Tuesday the 29th of April. I'm Olivia and welcome to Mobuzz TV. For years, those in the know have been predicting the impending doom that will occur when society lets go of its more traditional methods of communication. Well, it looks like that day is now here. An article in the New York Times tells of how the Capital Times, a 90-year-old daily newspaper in Madison, Wisconsin, has decided to wave goodbye to the printing press and devote itself entirely to publishing its daily report on the web. Apparently, the circulation numbers have dropped so rapidly in recent years that the paper is hoping that an exclusively online presence will bring their popularity back. The Capital Times is only a small local paper. At first glance, its decision to go online may seem a little insignificant in the larger scheme of the web. But it really raises the question of new media versus old. All the big names in news have an enormous online presence, whilst at the same time keeping the traditional printed edition of the paper running. But you have to wonder when the time will come that we will all just flick on the laptop to get the latest news, and good old-fashioned newspapers will be a thing of the past. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of lugging the enormous Sunday papers home and then spending the whole of the following week reading them. And it's a shame that some of the smaller publications are feeling the pressure of the online community so soon. For all you Engadget and Gizmodo fans out there, there's a new gadget blog on the block, ready to fill your head with all the latest goings-on in the world of shiny new toys. It's called End User and it's the latest blog from Amazon. And in their own words, from the bowels of Silicon Valley to the peaks of Asian chip manufacturing plants, Amazon electronics editors scour the earth for the latest and greatest gear to bring to our customers. Okay, in truth, its subject matter is a bit broader than just the regular gadget-paced content, covering a bit of news and gossip as well as some boing boing style randomness. Anyway, it looks pretty promising, so check it out if you have the time. Brought to my attention by those cynical chaps over at Gawker, we stumbled upon what can only honestly be rather an amusing prank from someone with way too much time on their hands. Porn for the Blind is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to producing audio descriptions of sample movie clips from adult websites.
Porn for the Blind presents Big Tits Round Asses.
In you and me speak, that translates to a rather embarrassed-sounding bloke giving a blow-by-blow account of what exactly is happening in some of the biggest adult movies on the web, for the listening pleasure of the blind. They even ask you to do your bit and help out by submitting your recording of an online porn movie of your choice. The only requirement is that you keep it clean and use only the proper anatomical language for the corresponding body parts. Well, it's an original idea, that's for sure. MySpace are continuing to do everything humanly possible in order to put themselves on the front line of all things musical and showbiz. NBC, Fremantle Media and the social networking site are considering a partnership that will treat MySpace as a virtual audition city for the third season of reality show America's Got Talent. As well as taking the usual route of traveling the country and auditioning people in their hometown, the producers also want to hold auditions on the internet, with one episode being devoted entirely to the internet submissions. Great idea, but I dread to think about the caliber of talent that could be unearthed with this venture. If you thought the porta party on yesterday's show was maybe just one step too far in the iPod accessory craze, then wait till you see this one. The PODillow is a sun tanning and massage pillow that's aimed at all those sun bunnies out there who like to spend their days flat on their back on the beach, pina colada in one hand, iPod in the other. Well, not only does the PODillow let you sunbathe in total comfort, but it also has two internal pockets to hold your iPod, doing away with all those annoying sand-in nano situations. I mean, honestly people, how did you ever live without one? And yes, today's the day. I will be frankly astounded if we get many show views today, as I'm not sure many of you will be able to tear yourselves away from Grand Theft Auto 4. If you've got your copy, remember that you need to take a break to eat, sleep and use the bathroom, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow.